Most fighters think footwork is about speed, but real skill comes from balance, angles, and control. In this video, we'll start with beginner drills and build to advanced pivots that can win rounds, or even entire fights. Most fighters train hard, but still move like they're stuck in quicksand. They throw fast punches, grind through bag rounds, and shadow box daily. Yet when the pressure's on, they stumble, lose balance, or fall off rhythm. The issue isn't intensity, it's intention. Too many fighters focus on punching without ever learning how to move. Boxing isn't just about landing shots. It's about setting traps, creating angles, and staying balanced when chaos breaks out. If your stance collapses or your steps overreach, it doesn't matter how strong your hands are. Your punches will lose power, your defense will fall apart, and your energy will drain fast. True footwork starts from the ground up: balance, control, rhythm, and adaptability. That's why we don't start with fancy drills or flashy steps. We start with form, because in boxing, every movement is built on 3 core layers. Balance. Without a solid stance, every punch is wasted. This phase builds the base: alignment, weight distribution, and posture. So your feet become your foundation, not your weakness. Control. Once you're grounded, it's time to move. Controlled steps, precise shuffles, and rhythm drills teach you how to stay balanced and in position, whether you're attacking or defending. Angles. Real boxing movement means learning to pivot, sidestep, and angle off with purpose. These skills let you escape pressure, create openings, and hit without being hit. By mastering these 3 phases, your footwork becomes a weapon, not just a warm-up. You'll conserve energy, control the pace, and outmaneuver tougher, stronger opponents. This is how you stop reacting like a beginner and start moving like a pro. Every skilled fighter starts with balance, and this routine is your blueprint. Before you can master angles, defense, or explosive offense, you need to control your body from the ground up. This beginner footwork routine is designed to build movement mastery, the ability to stay balanced, poised, and responsive at all times. It's not about moving fast, it's about moving right. Start with the stance hold drill. Get into your boxing stance. Feet shoulder width apart, about 60% of your weight on the back foot, knees bent, and your lead foot pointed at your imaginary opponent. Hold this position for 30 seconds, staying light on the balls of your feet. Keep your posture tall, your core engaged, and your breath steady. This drill helps ingrain the posture and balance you'll need in every fight. Perform 3 rounds. Next, train your directional control with the tape line walk. Place a strip of tape or use a floorboard as a visual guide. Step forward with your lead foot just past the tape, then follow with your back foot, never letting your feet come too close or too wide. Keep your stance locked in as you go forward and back for 5 controlled steps each way. Complete 2 to 3 sets. This drill builds awareness and control in your foot placement. Then move into side shuffles to develop lateral movement. From your boxing stance, take a small step to the right, then bring your left foot over to reset your stance. Repeat this 5 times, staying low and balanced, then switch directions and repeat to the left. Perform 2 sets in each direction. Focus on keeping your feet shoulder width apart, never crossing or drifting. This trains you to move laterally while staying ready to strike, defend, or reset. Next, train your ability to create angles with the pivot drill. From your stance, rotate on the ball of your rear foot while keeping your lead foot planted. Turn your torso and hips 45 to 90 degrees, then return to your starting position. Stay grounded and centered throughout the motion. Perform 2 to 3 sets of 5 pivots each way. This movement sharpens your ability to shift direction, escape pressure, and set up unpredictable attacks. Finish with the quick step drill using an agility ladder or tape squares. Step in with one foot, then the other, then step out. Keep your feet light, your steps short, and your rhythm smooth. Go for 10 seconds, rest, and repeat for 3 rounds. This drill trains foot speed, reaction time, and rhythm, all while reinforcing your stance. Run this routine 2 to 3 times per week, with 30 to 60 seconds of rest between drills. The goal isn't speed, it's precision. You're building the foundation for every slip, step, and strike you'll throw in the ring. Once these movements become automatic, you'll be ready to level up your footwork and handle real pressure with poise and control. Once you've locked in your balance, it's time to add movement under pressure. This intermediate footwork routine builds control, not just over where you move, but how you move. Once you've locked in your balance, it's time to add movement under pressure. This intermediate footwork routine builds control, not just over where you move, but how you move. The goal is to develop fluidity, timing, and reactivity while staying rooted in proper stance. These drills challenge your ability to adjust speed, direction, and rhythm without ever losing form. Start with the forward and back step drill. From your stance, take 1 step forward and 1 step back. Lead foot first when moving forward, rear foot first when going back. Keep the steps short and controlled. Perform 3 sets of 10 steps forward and 10 steps back. This trains your ability to enter and exit range while keeping your base intact. Next, move into the lateral step and reset drill. Step laterally in one direction for 3 controlled steps, then pause and reset your stance. Reverse and repeat. Perform 2 sets each direction. Focus on staying compact and balanced. Never let your feet cross or your head drift outside your stance. Now add dynamic pressure with the V-step drill. From your stance, step diagonally forward at about a 45-degree angle, then reset back to center. Alternate sides for 5 reps each way and perform 2 to 3 sets. This movement teaches you to attack or evade on angles while maintaining fluid motion. Then incorporate the step pivot drill. Step slightly with your lead foot, then pivot sharply on your rear foot to turn your stance. Perform 5 reps per direction for 2 to 3 sets. This drill builds rotational control and the ability to reposition quickly without breaking balance. Finish with the quick step and freeze drill. Step rapidly in place for 10 seconds. Short, fast, light steps. Then freeze in perfect stance for 5 seconds. Repeat for 3 rounds. This reinforces speed under control and tests your ability to reset under fatigue. Run this routine 2 to 3 times per week. Rest 30 to 45 seconds between drills. 1 to 2 rounds is all you need. Just stay sharp and intentional. These drills will refine your movement mechanics and footwork timing so you can respond faster, stay centered, and dictate pace in any exchange. Once these patterns feel natural, you'll be ready to level up to advanced pressure and angle-based movement. At this stage, it's not just about moving, it's about dominating space with angles. When you can shift your stance, reposition your body, and attack from unexpected directions, all without sacrificing balance, you become elusive, unpredictable, and a serious threat from every position. This advanced footwork routine is built to hardwire angular movement, real-time reactivity, and spatial control under fatigue and pressure. Start with the square drill. Mark out a square about 4 steps wide. Begin in your stance at one corner. Shuffle diagonally to the opposite corner. Then move laterally across the top of the square. And finally, diagonally back to your starting point. Keep your feet under you, stance compact, and transition smooth. Perform 3 rounds. This drill forces you to shift direction across multiple planes, building real-time adaptability and foot placement awareness. Next, hit the 2 in 2 out drill using an agility ladder. Step both feet into each square, then both feet out, moving down the ladder with speed and precision. Stay light, upright, and rhythmic. Complete 3 sets. This drill trains reactive foot speed and reinforces stance consistency during acceleration and deceleration. Then add the Icky Shuffle, another agility ladder staple. Step 1 foot in, 1 out, alternating rhythm and direction while staying in stance. Perform 3 rounds. It enhances lateral reactivity and forces your body to stay aligned under fast, coordinated footwork. Now progress to the zigzag hop drill. Hop diagonally from one square to the next, landing softly and maintaining a solid stance. Avoid collapsing your knees or letting your posture rise. Do 2 to 3 sets. This movement pattern mimics real fight scenarios where opponents change angles rapidly, demanding you stay balanced through unpredictable shifts. Follow up with the mirror drill. Partner up and set 2 cones about 6 feet, 1.8 meters apart as boundaries. One fighter moves randomly, forward, backward, laterally, pivoting, while the other mirrors every movement. Run 3 rounds of 30 seconds each. This sharpens your visual cues, reaction speed, and ability to adjust angles without conscious thought. Finish with the Olympic boxing drill. Place 2 markers shoulder width apart. Begin just outside the markers, step in with a quick combo, step back out, reset, and re-enter. Add multiple entries per round for pressure realism. Perform 3 rounds. This drill builds the rhythm of attacking from angles, retreating, and re-engaging with purpose, exactly how elite fighters control the ring. Perform this routine 2 to 3 times weekly, with 30 to 45 seconds of rest between drills. 1 to 2 full rounds is plenty. Focus on precision, efficient transitions, and staying relaxed under fatigue. At this level, you're not just reacting, you're sculpting the fight, turning every step into an opportunity to hit without being hit. This is where footwork becomes a true weapon. Footwork isn't just a skill, it's a system. To make the most of your training, you need a progression that balances learning, repetition, and recovery. Mastering footwork is about stacking habits, sharpening reactions, and embedding movement patterns so deeply that they become automatic under fire. Start with the beginner routine 2 to 3 times per week for 3 to 4 weeks. This phase is about locking in stance, building awareness, and learning to move without breaking form. Once the basics feel natural, graduate to the intermediate routine. Spend 3 to 5 weeks here, focusing on directional control, angle creation, and reactive resets. When you're flowing through these drills with balance and confidence, level up to the advanced routine. This phase demands quick reactions, unpredictable movement, and real-time control under pressure. To integrate footwork with the rest of your fight prep, schedule footwork training on your technical days or before light bag work. For example, do your routine at the start of a pad session to prime your movement before striking. If you're combining footwork with strength training, alternate days work best. Strength on Monday, Thursday, footwork on Tuesday, Friday. If you must double up, keep footwork in the morning and strength or skill work in the evening, giving your body time to recover. As fight camp ramps up, dial back volume but increase sharpness. Instead of 3 full rounds, do 1 crisp, focused round before sparring or high-intensity work. This keeps your movement tuned without overloading your legs or nervous system. Footwork is a skill that never stops evolving. The more consistently you train with intention, the more your movement becomes a weapon. Stay sharp, stay balanced, and keep building. The fighters who move best win most. What separates skilled fighters is how they move, not just how they punch. You learned the step shuffle for balance, the pivot to change angles, and the L step to create space and strike with purpose. If this leveled up your footwork, like, subscribe, and comment your favorite drill below. We'd love to hear what's working for you.